And today, chat, we're gonna be doing Halloween costume stuff. Notified the group chat that we are going. So hopefully a couple of them might hop on soon. If they do, that's great. If not, I don't care that much. I need to find some of my materials now because I had them, but then I lost them. So firstly, basically what the first step today, so I got the belt part for the armor, my Halloween costume. It's gonna go around like that kinda, or I have it upside down, but it's gonna go around like that. Hi, someone's watching, hello. It's gonna go around like that. I'm gonna Velcro it in place, and then the main part is gonna go on top. I don't know where I put the main part. It's somewhere in my room. I don't know. I don't care. Where's my nail glue? Because I need the nail glue because hot glue, for some reason, it doesn't stick to Velcro. It sticks to this just fine. Here's the hot glue. And where did I put the Velcro? I should really clean my room again. It's been a couple months since I last did that. I don't know where my nail glue is. I might have to go and get more hot glue soon too. Let me see. I genuinely don't know where it could have gone. I'm gonna take off my sunglasses for a second. I'm not on camera. Am I? No, I'm not. My legs are. You can see my beautiful legs. Yeah, no, that's kind of weird. I don't know where I put the Velcro because I literally just had it. Is it in my pocket? No, it's not. The Velcro is here. I have the Velcro. Now I just gotta find the actual, the glue. So I remember putting it somewhere and saying, okay, don't forget that it's there. And then I forgot where it was. Now let's do the Dora the Explorer stuff. Do you see I'm title card? What? Does it say something weird? I don't know. I'm currently making my Halloween costume, if that is explanatory. Do you guys see like a little bottle about that big with a red top that it might say nail glue on it? Because I'm missing that. I probably should have gotten it before I went live, honestly. But I don't have a lot of time to spare today. Yeah, I just came back from a camping trip the other day. And I'm exhausted. I might talk a little bit about that, actually. Yeah, so my Girl Scout troop, we were camping, and, yeah, we're with the brownies, like the little girls. So that was entertaining, to say the least. Because little girls are, contrary to popular belief, little girls. They're fun to work with. They're a delight to be around, and they're very fun. But I somehow got adopted as both their aunt and their uncle, like all of them. And then they wanted me to marry a friend of mine who had gotten adopted as their mother, somehow. I don't understand it. And I'm back down to 0 viewers. That's fine. I just need to find freaking nail glue. Like, come on. It can't be that hard to... I mean, I guess it is a tiny bottle this big. So I guess... Am I just gonna have to do something else? I might have to, if I can't find this. I guess this is what I get for not cleaning my room ever. Well, I mean, not never, but like, last time I cleaned my room, I did it on like a time-lapse video, and then I posted it, and that was a significant amount of time ago. I guess I could, like, paint my new dragon puppet, but I want to do this, because I have the motivation to do it, and I haven't had motivation to do this in so long. Oh yeah, while I was at the camp out, a little kid borrowed and then took home the carabiner for my tail, so I'm going to have to get a new one of those. Come on, where is it? down here. What do you need? Marina? If I hear the doorbell ring, yeah. I don't know who Marina is. I think she might be one of my mom's students. But hey, 2 people are back. I'm still trying to find my nail glue. Yeah. Is it under this? I can smell it, I think. Because it's very oh, that's the nail polish remover. That's, yeah, no, different smell. Well, similar smell. Come on, dude. I mean, I guess I could just hot glue it on for now. And then I'll, if I find it, then I'll glue it on. I'm gonna put on my sunglasses so that have at least a little bit of privacy. It's not much, but some. While that heats up, I'm gonna keep looking. Oh, here it is. Ta-da! I hope there's enough of this left, because I already used a lot of it for the other, like, main chest piece, which is right here. Got this. Hopefully it spray paints well, because if it doesn't, I'm going to crash out. And of course the glue gun is dying. Great! Of course I forgot to charge it. I was only using it yesterday. Like, it can't have run out of battery that fast. I'm still gonna hot glue it first and then put nail glue on top of that, because I think the nail glue was reacting with the hot glue in a way that made it work better or something. I'm not sure. I mean, this is very strong Velcro. So it's like, it was like tearing off the stuff. I'm gonna move that because I think that has my name on it and I don't want people to see that. So, how are y'all doing in chat today? It's a pretty nice day in terms of weather, I think. I haven't actually been outside yet today. Wait, I'm not gonna cut this. What am I doing? I'm gonna go like that. I had that one audio that's like, the Zydrate comes in a little glass vial. A little glass vial? A little glass vial. I don't remember the rest of it because I keep scrolling past it because I feel like it's a little weird. But, yeah. That's just been in my head all day. Except earlier, I couldn't remember the word Zydrate, so it was, hydrobenzenine for some reason. Like, my brain was thinking, the hydrobenzenine comes in a little glass vial. Like, what? That doesn't make sense. I also don't know what Zydrate is. It's probably an illegal drug. I don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Drugs are bad for you. You can't drive with them. And I don't think they taste good. They don't make you feel good either. They, in fact, make you feel bad, from what I understand. Like, it's good for a little bit, but then you feel bad. Have you guys seen the animation versus addiction thing that Alan Becker put out? I thought that was really cool. I do think it was a little bit weird that the solution to overcoming addiction was just like breathing deep or something. I didn't really understand that, but I thought that it was a pretty good representation, I think. I mean, I don't really suffer with crippling addiction to anything other than like YouTube or whatever, but I don't know, maybe it's actually like really accurate and I just don't know. Alright, now we're gonna wait for that glue to dry, then we're gonna attach it, and then this Velcro is probably going to peel off because that's just how it works. And then we're gonna put the nail glue on it. And I might actually like use needle and thread and like sew it up. I think my mom's student is here now, but she shouldn't come down here because this is my bedroom and it's a pigsty. Yay! That's not cooled yet. I gotta make sure it's completely cool because I do not want to stress the hot glue any more than it's already going to be stressed. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to be working on a video essay soon about AI, based on the essays that I have written over the course of the last semester since February. And that should be entertaining, I think. I'm not really sure what format to do it in. I'm gonna try to do it like kind of game theory style a little bit. Try and make it like fast paced, and I'm gonna move the camera angle up a bit. There we go. Hi. It's better. You know, while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna give you all a sneak peek of the dragon that I'm working on currently. So this little guy, I haven't thought of a name for her yet, but she's gonna be based on the corruption from the Magnus archives. This was suggested by, I can't remember, ooh, fruit snacks. Yay! I can't remember the username of the person who suggested it, but it was suggested to me by a person that I do the corruption. And I was initially going to ask him what their favorite bug was, but then I decided that I was going to do a fungus, but then I changed my mind, and now I'm going to do a bee. So I like bees. I think bees are cool. Alright, let's try this out. I better not have gotten this off center. I did. But it is fun. It's fine. We'll get through it. Down to 0 views again, but that's fine. Can I get around in this? So I can. Mobile. It won't come up. Well, it does come up a little bit, but the other keys should prevent that. It's pretty good. And now we take it off. Yep. And it came right off. So now, that's where the nail glue comes in. Now I think this might make, hopefully this doesn't catch on fire, because I know some like super glues and stuff like that react weirdly with some things. I really hope this doesn't catch on fire. It shouldn't. It didn't last time I used it. Alright, I'm gonna angle this downward and take off my sunglasses because I need to be able to see for this. I definitely need to be able to see well for this. And I can't do that with the sunglasses. This is gonna harden immediately, so I gotta put it on really fast. It does get warm, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not, so hopefully it isn't catching on fire in there. I might have to go get more of this for the rest of the costume that's going to have more Velcro, because there's going to be this part and then a belt part which is going to have leg pieces attached to it. The rest of it shouldn't require too much Velcro, maybe, because the leg pieces I think I'm going to tie. If I can. I was initially going to tie this, like tie these pieces, but I don't think that would work super well, just because like then I couldn't get it over my legs and stuff. Okay, and then I'm just going to go like around the corners. And it should hold. It held on the other stuff for the most part, but I'm not entirely certain that that isn't because I sewed it on as well. So I might sew this on in addition to the nail glue. Is my voice annoying or something? Because I feel like it kind of is, and I don't know, it's too high-pitched in my opinion. I mean, no one's watching, so it doesn't really matter, but I don't know. I like to talk sometimes. I like to talk when it interests me. I mean, like, not whenever I am, not like, I like to talk when I like to talk, but it's like, I like to talk when I have someone to talk about. I'm gonna put the sunglasses back on. Hello, person who's joining. Say hi in the chat if you want. I'm just Velcroing. And if you're someone from the group chat, hi. Yeah, I'm still Velcroing and gluing on Velcro, and hopefully this sticks and doesn't just come off. I think I'm gonna have to clip that because it's hanging over the edge a little bit. Where are my little scissor earrings? Here they are. They're sewing scissors that I attached to an earring hook. And they work really well. well. They're useful to have. I know you're not supposed to use sewing scissors to cut tough objects, but I've used these to cut like hot glue and stuff before, so it's probably fine. Alright, now this should work. So I'm going to put it on with the other piece of the, with the other piece of the armor that I already have. We're going to see how it looks. Because I've never put these two pieces on together before. So I think this one should go... Oh, stuck to that Foxy mask. Yeah, a friend of mine, we got this at con, and then I traded my prize for hers. Because there was like a cart of stuff, and then you just choose your own prize, sort of. It was a really fun con. I really want to go to like GalaxyCon or something. Did I put this on upside down? I did. The Velcro's staying, yay! Oh, I should probably put the cap on the nail glue. 2 people watching, hello. Middle piece is secured. Now let's put that on that top piece. I'm gonna angle the camera back up so that y'all can actually see me doing it. This isn't gonna be super comfortable, not gonna lie, but it shouldn't be like that uncomfortable. I should still be able to move around in this, and I might. Tabby says question mark. I'm working on my Halloween costume right now because I'm engaged in a rivalry with someone at my church about who can do the best Halloween costume. Because he's a cosplayer too, and I mean, don't tell him I said this, but I kind of have a crush on him. I'm making a biblically accurate cherubim costume, and it doesn't say anything about armor in the Bible with cherubim, but I think it would look cool, and because otherwise it would just be kind of naked, and I don't like that. But anyway, we have this torso piece. I think it looks pretty good. I can move around. This is a bit loose, so I might put elastic on it, or maybe even make this Velcro a bit tighter, or somehow have it attach on the inside by a hook. Alright, so we got this. Now we're going to work on the belt. So the belt is going to have arms coming off of it, like extra arms that'll be attached to my arms by strings. Armor? Yeah, so it's like foam. It's not real metal, of course, but it's, I've never done any sort of armor before. I eat armor. I'm not sure if that's a reference to something, but good for you, I guess. I'm very sweaty, so I probably shouldn't have put this on, because this can't go into the washer. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, come on. The Velcro did come off. I'll have to sew it back on later. Because I don't feel like doing it right now. Yippee! Yippee! Okay, belt. I've got another bit of... It's under my dirty laundry pile. I got a bunch more of this stuff that I'm going to make into a belt. I should probably actually fix that now that I think about it. Because I have to measure the belt with this. Sorry if I didn't hear, but what are your pronouns? Oh, I didn't say them. I'm she, her. A lot of people, for some reason, think that I'm a guy, just like how I look, but I'm cisgender female. And it's fine. I honestly don't care that much. But yeah, I'm just doing this stuff because it's fun. I need to go to the store and get more nail glue. Thankfully, it's pretty cheap. Thanks, no problem. Yeah, so I'm just doing stuff because I can. So I'm gonna glue that on, then I have to go find my white thread and sew this on too. I have black thread here, and honestly I might just use that because I'm gonna spray paint it anyway, it doesn't really matter. Alright, that's not hardened yet. Is it? No, it's not. But yeah, I'm just sewing stuff on. Have you finished school yet? Like, not for the day, but like for the year. This is my last week before exam week, so I technically do have stuff left to do for the day because I'm homeschooled and I can do whatever I want with that, but yeah, I'm almost done with school. looking forward to being done with it. I mean, different counties have different things, but I think my homeschool system should be pretty accurate to the public school system near where I live, at least. So I don't know. Even near where I live, there's a couple different counties and they do different things. So I don't know. Sorry if I missed your chat message, by the way, because it might like fade away before I can see it. Oh, this is exam week number 1 for me. Nice. Yeah. Exam week is, do you have like more than 1 week for exams? So I normally just have 1, and sometimes I don't even finish it in that, or like I'll go a little bit over that sometimes. It depends really. It depends on the exam questions, what I have to do. Like if it's essays, I hate having to write essays, so that would take a bit longer for me. But if it's just like write a paragraph, that's fine. So I do Charlotte Mason homeschool, which it's based on like classical education principles and stuff. So like reading, learning from books rather than teachers. Yeah, it's pretty good comparatively to like, because I did public school a little bit, and I've taken a couple classes there recently, and it seems bad. Like, I appreciated my one teacher, because my French teacher, because he gave us all paperwork to do rather than like just Canvas work. 'Cause I hate Canvas so much, dude. Like, it's the worst. Well, it's not the worst. It could always be worse. Yeah, I have math and reading this week in science, PE, band, Spanish, and history next week. Nice. What do you play for band? So I'm in band as well at a homeschool orchestra thing. I play clarinet as, I also play bass, but that's in a strings ensemble with the same organization. We actually just had our concert last weekend, or not last weekend, what am I saying? It was Friday, this most recent Friday. And it went pretty well. I think I had a solo. Well, it wasn't a solo because it was both of us clarinets playing it, and there are only 2 clarinets, so we tried to be loud. It's difficult to be loud whenever you're sitting right. You play trombone? Nice. My brother plays trombone. He was actually, I dared him to, at the concert on Friday, take up a punching glove that we have and stick it on the end of his slide and just play with that and try and hit the, whoever sat in front of him, the concert, which coincidentally was me, because I'm also in, I'm in his ensemble as well as my own, so I'm glad he didn't, actually. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Because we're doing, we did, let's see, what pieces did I do? For the band 1 and 2 ensemble, which I was kind of just sort of helping out with, we did Rust Belt and Night Fury. And then for my band ensemble, the band 3 and 4, because I'm in, or this was, yeah, because I'm in band 3. So for that ensemble, we did, what was it? The Great Locomotive Chase and Con Brio. Great Locomotive Chase was so fun. I loved it. I want to do it again, but I can't because we are already done for the year. Con Brio was not fun. I didn't like that because it goes so fast. Like, it's or something, and like I have to cross the break, and it's like all my fingers are going places that I can't get them to go correctly, and it's not fun. Yeah. Oop, I dropped the needle. That's fine. For the strings ensemble though, we did what's it called? We did Mock Morris by Percy Aldrich Granger, who probably had autism due to like some of his musical notes. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. It disappeared. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Come back. Where did it go? Okay, here we go. We were supposed to play The Great Locomotive Chase. Nice. It is a very, very fun piece. Unless you're a clarinet, in which case you well, I mean, it's fun as a clarinet too, but you're, you can't breathe ever. like, because I had the clarinet 2 part, so we were just going do 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 do, literally like 80% of the time with no stops to breathe ever. But yeah, I imagine low brass is probably similar to bass playing in that like it's mostly quarter notes, but I mean then again trombone has like the slide stuff, so you can probably do like glissandos and stuff. I don't know. I think it'd be fun to learn how to play a brass instrument, if a little bit loud, and probably expensive because I own my clarinet. It was a hand-me-down from my uncle, but the bass I am renting from my band director for a very reasonable $15 a month. But my sister's cello is a lot more expensive. I can't remember how much, but it's a lot. I think a lot of schools do instrument rental too, but since homeschool, we can't really get those lowered rates. If they have lowered rates, I don't know. A friend of mine, he plays Barry. He wants to get his own trombone. Is expensive. Yeah, I bet. We own our trombone since it was my dad's in or my brother owns his trombone since it was my dad's in school. This is the wrong chunk. No, it isn't. But it's kind of broken, I think. I'm not really sure, but it's got a dent in it. But yeah, I bet they'd be super expensive. My brother said that he wanted to try to make his own trombone by going to the store, getting like a brass pipe, and just blowing on it. I highly doubt that would work. I rent mine. Yeah, honestly, that's probably the best choice for instruments nowadays, as long as, if it's like a rent-to-own thing, that's usually pretty good. Like, I think that's what my sister's on for her cello. I'm not on a rent-to-own for my bass, though I really want to be, because I love playing bass so much. Because I'm lazy, and I am happy playing my quarter note, rest, 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 quarter note, rest, 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 the entire freaking piece. But it's, yeah. Bass clef is also just a little bit easier to read, in my opinion. Mr. Cheese Light from the group chat says, I'm watching the live stream. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. I am sewing on Velcro and talking about band and orchestra and music in general. Speaking of music, I hate music theory. Let's talk about that, because I am so confused as to why you can have an E flat and a D sharp right next to each other in a score, and they play the same note, or less than 3 3 3 3 3 from Mr. Cheese. Thank you for the less than 3. That's a fun song. The comments are off. There should be a live chat. Did it turn off? Hold on. Fiend. Okay, so live chat should be on, so I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Cheese. Maybe it's due to your parents' stuff, because your parents have some stuff with that, I don't know. But, yeah. Music theory. Annoying! Yeah. Because it just makes it a lot harder to read. Like, I was on worship team last night at my church, and I was playing bass, and it's usually a little bit easier to do accidentals on a bass, because you can, it's just strings. You just move your fingers where they go. But it had a lot of sharps in places where normally you would expect to see flats, like it had G sharp and D sharp rather than E flat and A flat. But I ended up just transposing it, and well, not transposing it, I just ended up rewriting the regular notes. I think, okay, Mr. Cheese just posted the live stream link in the group chat, so I appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, I suppose it probably has something to do with, like, whenever you're going up, you have to use sharps, and whenever you're going down, you have to use flats, but it just seems so dumb and pointless. and annoying. I don't know. Yeah. I don't understand a lot of music theory. Maybe I should take the theory class that my band thing has, because then I would get to be better friends with the band 4 people, because I think they have a group chat where they like plan the theme, the dress up theme for rehearsal days, and like I kind of want to be part of that because they're cool people, and one of them is actually knowledgeable about alt subculture and all of the varieties of that, which we explained to I guess he'd be in 5th grade, but there's a kid that we're friends with who's in band 3. He's like 11, but he doesn't really understand a lot of alt subculture, of course, because he's younger. You in theater? No, I really want to be, but it's just such a big time commitment that I just don't really have time to do it at this point, because I'm in a lot of extracurricular activities. Like this evening I've got to go to karate class, same for Wednesday evening. Tuesday evenings I don't do anything because I usually have a class then, but that class is now over for the year. So I kind of just want to go to the park and have fun at the park. I used to do cross country Tuesday, Thursdays, but I don't anymore. And then I'm in the Lion King this year. Nice. What are you playing? So I haven't actually seen like the what character are you doing? I haven't seen the musical version of that, but I bet it would be fun. Is it? Oh no, my thread's breaking. Dang it. Oh well. I don't know why it's doing that. There's no reason for it to be doing that. I have triple baka stuck in my head. I'm Ed, the dumb hyena. That's a good role. I mean, I'm not saying that you're dumb, of course, but I think that's a good character. I think he's criminally underrated. He's hilarious. And I don't know. I just love the character. I would love to play him. I might have to cut this thread and try again. Because I don't know why it's fraying so badly. I mean, yeah, I'm dragging it through Velcro, but like that shouldn't be a problem because this is the soft end. I don't know. I'm just going to keep on keeping on. And now, because my brain is weird, you mentioned The Lion King, now I'm thinking of Doctor Who because of that one scene where 10th Doctor after just was my dream role, so I'm glad. Nice. Oh, 3 people are now watching. That's the most I've actually had for a live stream, I think, ever. Actually, maybe I had 4 once, but it's still a significant amount. I'm glad to see that people are actually watching my stuff. But yeah. I'm thinking of that one scene in Doctor Who where 10th Doctor's just starts singing just starts saying the opening to The Lion King. It's pretty funny. Doctor Who is so good, dude. I love it. We have Series 5, with Matt Smith on hold at the library, because the one that we got from the library was defective, and, the DVD just stopped. It didn't work at all. And I was so frustrated that I almost considered paying for a Mac subscription. I'm about to run out of screen time, I think. Dang it. Well, even if I do, I'm glad I got to have, I've got about 5 minutes left, so if I do run out of screen time, I'm glad I got to have at least a little bit of time doing a live stream, sewing stuff, I hate sewing, but have a little bit of fun doing a little bit of stuff. Oh, yeah, I've got screen time limits on all of my, my thread broke. I've got screen time limits on all my devices, and I've got an hour usually on my phone, and I've already used some of that time today, so hold on. So I guess I've got to, I'm gonna have to, it should just turn off automatically, in about 5 minutes. If it doesn't, you might just be subjected to a black screen, but I don't know. If I do just randomly cut out, then or like my audio goes away or anything like that, then yeah, I'm gonna be out of screen time. It's kind of annoying, but at the same time I appreciate it, because otherwise I would be on screens all day, all the time, and I wouldn't get the chance to do cool costume stuff like this, which I'm honestly kind of running out of time to get her to 4K. Thank you, Mr. Cheese. Yeah, I'm almost to 4,000 subscribers. I had 3.9 thousand yesterday, and I think I had a little bit under that earlier this morning. But, yeah, I appreciate subscribers. I mean, they don't really... I enjoy people watching my content, but it's not, like, that big a deal, honestly. As long as, like, 3,000 people is a huge sum of money. 3.89K. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this morning, though, or yesterday, I had 3,902, which was a lot. And I probably should start figuring out what I'm going to do for 4,000, just like for planning for the future. Where are you reading other comments from? I'm getting notifications from Google Chat, because one of my friends in real life is on the group chat. And okay, thank you, Alan, for not wanting to subscribe. But yeah, he's on the Google Chat group chat thing that I have, and I'm getting the push notifications for that. Yeah, I would stream on Twitch, I think, but that would be a whole nother realm of stuff that I would have to do, and I can't get... my thread keeps breaking, I hate it. That would be whole nother stuff that I have to do, and I don't really want to deal with that, honestly. Twitch is a weird place. I'm just gonna tie this, just like a square knot, or not a square knot, overhand knot, and just hope it stays, because the thread has broken. Should be fine. Should be fine. The glue should hold it in place. Alright, now with the last little few minutes I have left, let's put this on, see how it looks. I mean, I know I already did this earlier, but still, it's a little off center. That looks good. Yeah. I'm happy with this. I might want to bring these shoulders down a little bit now that I'm looking at it, but yeah. I think that... What is it saying? Ooh, angry smiling face emoji. Yes, thank you. The guy at youth group who also does stuff. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, the guy who at youth group who I'm in a rivalry with is going to be blown off his feet, hopefully. We'll see about that, but I hope he is. Maybe this will be a chance for me to like actually ask him out or something, because I mean, don't tell him I said this, but he's low-key kind of hot. I think he's pretty immature, because he's a teenage boy, but... Rivalry? Yeah! Sawyer. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Cheese. I don't think that it's, I don't think he knows that it's a rivalry, or if he does, it's, if he does, it's, we don't really talk to each other too much, honestly. But yeah, he's, don't tell him I said this, but he's kind of hot, if a little bit immature. But yeah.